Hi Leo, how are you? You can watch us for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus placement, Mercury, Mars, or any other planets you may have currently transiting any placements you have with Leo. My intention, this is a timeless reading, so you can watch it anytime. My intention is for new love, singles, or a new connection with somebody you may be interested in. What we're going to look at is what is this overarching energy that is coming towards you, Leo? What are their intentions for you? What's the potential outcome that you could have with this new energy? We'll look for any kind of guidance or advice that you may need. And if necessary, we'll look for timing, if timing's necessary with this new connection, Leo. I want to thank everyone who has bought me coffees or emailed me for private readings. I genuinely appreciate it and I'm grateful for that. Thank you. As you know, I do not have set prices. You pay what you can afford. And those of you who have had private readings with me know my readings are about 1.5 hours to 2 hours long. And with that, I want to thank everyone. I'm also trying to make my readings more short. I can get very detailed. As you know, I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I don't lay out spreads or anything like that. So I'm trying to make my readings a lot more short because I noticed they were getting to be like an hour to 1 hour and 40 minutes long. So I'm trying to get them to be more short than they have been. So I'm trying to keep them between 30 and 40 minutes for you. Timestamps will be below, so you can jump around for those of you who are interested in kind of jumping around during the reading. And thank you for all those who like, share, and make comments and have subscribed. I genuinely appreciate it. This is what I'm doing right now. So thank you for helping me be able to pay anything I can pay in terms of my bills right now. As you know, we're all having difficult economic times. So I'm just giving out a few cards while I was saying the introduction. So let's see, what's this overarching energy that is coming towards you, Leo? Ooh, 4 may be an important number, or the number 8, because you have 4 of Swords and 4 of Wands. So I feel this person's very attracted to you. They're very drawn towards you. You've magnetized this person. You may know them, Leo. I feel like some of you already know this person. You may have a past with this person. Or you may work together. You may have friends of friends in common. Oh, interesting, a card came out upside down. I like to get all the cards out too, so sometimes it's easier to read when all the cards are already out. Yeah, they're very, very, very attracted to you. For those who want to know, I like to hold sometimes cellulite in my hand, and then I'm holding green aventurine, which can trigger the heart chakra. So their overall arching energy is the 4 swords, and it looks like attraction, but they're enlightened by it. 4 swords traditionally means resting, so I feel like they've been taking their time on when to approach you. But you also have the 4 of Wands. That's why I feel like the number 4 or the number 8 is important. So off this 4 of Wands, I'm getting they've been taking their time on the right time to approach you, Leo. That's why I feel like it's either a secret admirer or you both know each other. I feel like some of you could have dated in the past, but I don't feel like it was like a serious relationship. Like you could have kind of gone out a few times. Or for some of you Leos, I feel like this is like you're friends with this person, and they've been waiting for the right opportunity, the right opportune time, I'm hearing, to approach you. Yeah, so those of you who are new to the channel, if I get covered in the chills or goosebumps, whichever word resonates with you, it means your guides or my guides or source, whatever word resonates with you, is telling me what I'm seeing, hearing, feeling is 100% accurate. So with this Four of Swords, you light them up. You light them up inside. And I'm seeing what looks like stars. Even though they're not stars, they're showing me them as stars on here. They're actually crosses, but they're showing them me as stars. Like you draw them to them. They're like, it's like you're their north, you're their home, you're their North Stars. What I'm hearing from this, even though they're crosses, like because the Four of Swords traditionally shows someone like resting in a church, so I think that's why they have crosses on here. But they're just so enlightened by you, so in awe of you, Leo. And yeah, I'm just covered in the chills, and they're just so attracted to you. But they are strategic. So this is somebody who's a planner, willing to wait, knowing when is the right time to approach Leo. They are very smart. This is a very strategic energy, because they don't want to blow their chance with you. This is definitely not a fiery energy. This would be more of a air kind of energy, or like a water energy. This is not a fire sign where they're just gonna go for it. This is somebody who is this is even an earth energy where they're gonna sit and bide their time and make the right move, like kind of like a lion. They're gonna sit and hunt and wait for their prey and pounce. So what I'm being shown is a lion, which ironically is Leo, right? But it's what I'm being shown as a lion in the jungle. I literally see it like right here in front of me, a picture. Like as if I'm watching the Nature Channel, how a lion will stalk its prey and then pounce when the timing's right, because it could be with the whole herd, but it's waiting for the right one. Not that this person's hunting you, they're waiting for the right time. So you could have been dating somebody else, or they could have felt like it wasn't the right time because it was holiday season or you were too busy, or maybe you were switching jobs, or maybe you were moving homes, or maybe you had some stuff going on with your family. So they could be like friends with you through friends, they could know you through family, they could know you through work. I feel like they know each other or know of each other. I don't feel like this is a complete stranger. Otherwise, this would be like a stalker, and that'd be kind of creepy. You could be talking to them online, like you could have matched on a dating app, and so you're communicating with them, so they just know it's not like the right time to ask you out, Leo, because you're communicating like what's been going on. Like, oh, I've been sick with the flu for the last 2 weeks, right? Excuse me. So you could have been like, oh yeah, I'm sick, I've got the flu. So you've been out for 2 weeks with the flu. So you could be talking to somebody online and they know you've been sick, and it was the holidays, and now you're catching up on things and you're behind at work. So there's like, it's not the right time. They're like willing to wait to ask you out, is what it feels like. So even if it's somebody who's a stranger, you're still like talking to them somehow. So you could have matched with them like on a dating app. I'm hearing some of you could have been matched to like a matchmaker, but you're like still communicating with them, so they know it's still not the right time to approach you. And with the Four of Wands traditionally means home, marriage, stability. It can also mean movement, so moving homes. So some of you could have like literally been in the middle of a move. But I'm getting from this, and I'm covered in the chills, they see potential with you. So I feel like you've been in communication with this person, or you guys know of each other, or some of you might be friends with this person, Leo. So they see potential with you. They see how sound and stable you are, even with whatever you may have going on right now. That's why they're willing to wait. because they see potential with you and they see what the opportunities can bring. And see how there's this shooting star right here? It's like you're the wish fulfillment. They're actually showing me this not as a shooting star. It's like, I'm hearing Halley's Comet. Is it Halley's Comet that comes once a century? I'm just gonna look that up really fast because I like to be as accurate as I can when I hear things. Halley's Comet. Yeah, Halley's Comet comes every 75 to 79 years. So last time Halley's Comet was here was in 1986, and it won't come again. I think it's Leo season, July 28th, 2061. It was July 20, I think that's Leo season, right? July 28th is that Leo or Cancer? I don't know. It's Leo. So, hey, that's really funny. Yeah, they're telling me this is Halley's Comet. And that's Leo. That's your sign, Leo. So they're viewing you as Halley's Comet. Like, it's once in a lifetime. You get to see it. That's how they view you. And I'm completely covered in the chills all the way down through my toes. And when I'm covered in the chills, it's like the top of my head through my toes, but it also feels like it's coming out of my fingers and out of my toes. This like energetic, tingling vibe. Yeah, it's once in a lifetime opportunity is what they feel with you. That's why they're saying it's Halley's Comet. I'm not an astronomer, as you can tell. I had to Google it. So yeah, they see stability with you. They see a future with you. They see opportunities with you. That's why they're willing to wait to approach you. Okay, so what they want with you is the Six of Swords. And this is Mercury in Aquarius. And Mercury has been in retrograde. It just went out of retrograde yesterday. But you still have retrograde lingering for like 5 to 12 days, which means like communication can still be difficult. Like they could, like people could still stumble over words. Travel can still be difficult. Like there could be a missed opportunity in communication. Like they could send a text message, but it could get tied up. But what I'm seeing more is the sun and this, like yin and yang here. So it's like, whatever, if you've had any past history with this person, they want to be able to clear the air with you. Like, if you're friends and if you guys had a falling out, they want to be able to clear that with you so you guys can move forward and potentially go out. Because they see you as having this like deep soul connection. And they want to bring this to you at the right time. Leo. This is what their intention is. And if they hurt you or offended you, that's like the last thing they would ever want to do. So they want to clear whatever air there is between you. If you work together and they feel like there was something that went awry, I'm hearing, they want to fix that right away. Excuse me. Sorry, like I said, I'm getting over the flu. I'm hearing they just want smooth sailing with you on this new adventure in love. And the Six of Swords is next to the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is Jupiter energy. And that's luck, abundance, expansion. It's traditionally represented as somebody like trying to juggle. I don't feel like they're trying to juggle you. their intention is, how do I navigate this situation with Leo? I don't want to be juggled by Leo, is what I just heard. They want to be your one and only. That's what, because they see you as their yang, they see you as having a deep connection, or having the potential for a deep connection, Leo. And they don't want to be played. They're very, like I said, a very cautious energy. They view you as, Haley's Comet, once in a lifetime opportunity. And they're coming to you with their heart wide open, because I'm seeing this as like their heart's wide open to you. And that's not really kind of how I see the Two of Pentacles. It's usually like, do you go right or left? Like, Two of Pentacles usually means you got to make a choice, right? You can't juggle all of these things. But next to the Six of Swords, and I'm seeing the yin and yang, it's like they just want this smooth, they just want to kind of transition to this smooth opportunity with you. And they want you to choose them when they ask you out, Leo. They don't want to be juggled. They don't want you playing with their heart. That's what their intention is. They want you to pick them. They don't want you just out for a good time. They want you to be as serious as they are in terms of dating, or looking for like a partner in love, is what I'm hearing. So that's what I feel like that's what their fear is. Especially with it being next to the moon card. I'm getting a couple things off the moon card. So the moon can be our fears. And I feel like they're afraid, that you can hurt them in love, and that you could be juggling them with other people. I mean, obviously, if it's someone brand new, it's not like, you wouldn't talk to other people or potentially entertain other people. But it's like long term, they don't want to be juggled or played with. Like you don't go out with them and you have no intention of this ever really potentially going anywhere, or you already know, like, oh yeah, I'm not interested in this Four of Swords, Four of Wands energy, not interested, and you just keep going out with them. You just wouldn't keep going out with them. That's the kind of what they're kind of communicating, what their intentions are. They would want you to be honestly like, no, I'm just not interested. Like, you can go out once, but it's like, no, I'm just not interested. Don't like kind of just play with their heart, is what it feels like, because they're coming to you wide open and want to just be honest with you. So that's what they're afraid of, is you're going to hurt them. But they're also coming to you. That's what they're afraid of, but they're also coming to you really open with their feelings and their intentions. So they're going to be very honest about, not like within the first 30 minutes on a date, well, I've had a crush on you for like a century or something. They're not gonna be like that kind of energy. But I think they'll be honest with you as you go out with them, Leo. Like, well, I'm actually looking for something serious or committed, or I'm looking to get married long term, or I want to start a family, or I don't ever want to be married, but I want a life partner, or I don't ever want to have children, but I want to be married. Whatever they really want, they're going to be very honest with you and upfront to make sure you guys want the same things. And they'll freely share their emotions with you about how they feel about you. Excuse me. I don't feel them hiding their emotions from you, Leo. Especially with it being next to the Empress. And that looks just like you with the lion. It's like their intentions are definitely also to follow their intuition, which is also what the moon can represent. And the Empress is very intuitive. The Empress is a wife. There's some, the Four Wands and the Empress both represent marriage. So I think like their intentions And part of their energy is like they definitely see you as potentially a long-term partner, if not a life partner. I feel like you guys know of each other, or if not, are already talking. Or have gone out. That's why the Six of Swords is here, and they want to put away the past. Like you went out maybe one or a few times, but like it just never got off the ground. So they want to put that behind so you guys can have like a real start in love, is what I'm hearing. That's going to be for a smaller group of you. But with the Empress here, it's like they want you to be receptive to them. They want, they want you to be open to what they have to say. And they'll be receptive to you, Leo, and what you want. It's like, do you want to both be husband and wife at some point? The Empress also means, well, not just marriage. It's, beauty, intuition, pregnancy, marriage, partnership, motherly energy, nurturing. We all have that. It's also very a receptive energy. Excuse me. And I'm seeing the sun back here. So it's like this person's lit up by you again. And again, you're here. You're in this energy everywhere. And you're looking like the lion's looking right to the moon card, like, don't worry, I'll tackle the fears with you, is what it feels like. Like you'll help them tackle their fears. I want to look at where the Emperor is, because I feel like that's part of a part of your story with them. Yeah, no wonder. So the Emperor is next to the Ace of Wands, which is total attraction and total like enlightenment over it. So if you're the Emperor, Leo, in this, then you'll be very attracted to this person. Here's the Emperor. If they're the Emperor, well, we already know they're very attracted to you. And the Knight of Cups. And I see you guys completing, like, your souls are connecting every which way your souls connect. See how these moons change? So it's like the Emperor's bringing love, compassion, understanding to the situation. But both of you will be very attracted to each other. And in here, the Emperor I'm seeing as the Strength card. And the Strength card's already down here. So you showed up already in the reading. So Leo, you are all over their energy. So it feels like you guys are both going to be very attracted to each other. You're going to feel, if you were the Emperor in this storyline, you're going to feel very drawn to this person, very attracted to this person. And if they apologize to you, you're going to be very receptive to it. If you had gone out a few times and like it just didn't take off for whatever reason, you're going to be very receptive to that. Or maybe you're the person who like just didn't follow through with asking this person out again. If you're maybe a male energy and this is a female energy who wants to come towards you and let you know they're still interested, you'll be kind of apologetic that you didn't pursue and let them know why things just didn't materialize. But I think both of you are going to have a lot of love for each other. So there's definitely a bigger connection here or one that's developing between the two of you energetically now. Because what they want long term, or what they want the outcome to be with the two of you, is they don't want to hold back. So this is the Four of Pentacles, but I see like they know they have a lot to offer you, Leo, and they want you to be able to accept it, but they don't want to hide anymore. That's why I feel like they're definitely moving in your direction. They don't want to hold back anymore, and that's under the Six of Swords. So it's like, can we put, if you guys have a past, can we put the past behind us and move forward? Because it's like, I don't want to hold back anymore. I want us to build this together. It's like, it reminds me of like, here's the Ace of Pentacles. Here's what I have to give you. Will you accept it? It also reminds me of the Seven of Pentacles, of like, here's what I've planted, because I'm seeing how the stars are going across this. And it's like, this is what they've been manifesting for so long, was you, Leo. And this is the Star card, which is the major arcana for Aquarius, which is directly opposite of you, Leo. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius. It's the exact opposite of your sign. And this is underneath the Two of Pentacles. Like, they don't want to be juggled. And that's their fear. But under their outcome, it's like, you are their wish fulfillment. You're their everything. Like I said, Haley's comment, you're home to them. They want to build a home with you. And they want to start with you first. You are home. So to them, it doesn't matter where home is as long as they're with you, Leo. And it was interesting because the King of Swords came out in reverse. The King of Swords is usually all about speaking truth and honesty, but it's underneath the moon, which can be our intuition, our fear. It can also mean love. But the King of Swords being in reverse next to the star, and then next to the last card, which is you, your major arcana, the Strength card, tells me I think they're going to hold back with their outcome of speaking their truth out of fear. Like, they know it's too soon to tell you everything right away. Because I feel like I said, they're a slower moving energy. Like, they've waited for the right time to approach you. So I feel like they're not a foolish energy. So they're, like I said, they're very strategic. I feel like they are an air sign. So, it's like they're playing chess, and they can see 10 moves ahead, and how do I get to Leo? Because they really want to be with you, Leo. So it's like they know if they say too much too soon, you're out. And they don't want to do that. So they know intuitively they gotta hold back on what they say, or they'll lose you. And I think that's why the King of Swords is in reverse. Something won't speak the truth to you, and it's taking all of their strength not to tell you what they really want to say. But they know the timing's not right yet. It's still too soon, because this is like new love, single, new connection. So they just know, it's like, you don't tell somebody like all your dreams and hopes with them on the third date, because that's kind of creepy, right? So they know they can't do that. Even if they are very intuitive and can actually see the whole future with you, you don't do that to somebody. It would freak anybody out. And the Strength card is underneath the Empress, which is where I see you as a lion. So they already see you as their divine counterpart. And they're holding back on telling you that. That's why I think the Strength card is next to the King of Swords. Like, they already, and it's next to the Star card, like your total wish fulfillment. So it's like they already know you're it. It's like they're gonna know this on like date 2 or 3. But they're not gonna tell you that. It's like they'll tell you 6 months later, oh yeah, I knew you were it by our 2nd or 3rd date. Or I knew on our first date, the moment I saw you, I'm covered in the chills. So yeah, But they just know they can't, they intuitively know they can't tell you that because that would scare most people. So they're going to hold back on that. Let's see what any potential guidance or advice is for you, Leo, regarding this potential energy that's coming towards you. Okay. 2 cards came out for guidance and advice. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Knight of Swords. So Queen of Wands is really interesting because that's part of your energy, Leo. She's holding 2 snakes, and snakes can represent union and marriage and connection. And Queen of Wands is very attractive, very assured, very confident. And the Knight of Swords is just below the King, and that's speaking the truth, but that's not how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it as like your heart's really open to this. If you want to build something with this person, like the 3 of Pentacles, if your heart's open, like if your heart chakra is open and you're open to love, you can build anything you want with this energy. Because you have it in your hands. You have them in the palm of your hands because you're holding the 2 snakes. So the guidance or the advice for you, I say guidance and advice because people use both words. I see them as synonymous. But your guidance or advice is saying union with this person or marriage or, you know, life partnership, however you want to define it, is literally in your hands, Leo. You get to decide. And you can build what you want with this energy because this energy already sees everything with you. They want it all with you. So it's, if your heart is open to this and this is something you want to, Leo, with this person, and you feel that kind of connection with this person, you can build and create whatever kind of world you want with this person that's coming towards you. That's what your advice is. And I'm covered in the chills. So let's see when you're going to meet, when you 2 are going to connect. Because I know I'm interested. I would really love an energy like this coming towards me. They don't want to be left out in the cold. Okay, that card came flying out. Oh, I love it. The Fool. That looks just like 2 soulmates to me. That looks like a soulmate card, 2 people in love. So I'm already hearing something for when it'll happen, but I want to make sure with Spirit that's exactly what I'm hearing. Okay, Spirit, will you please confirm? I'm hearing you both will be fools in love, Leo. I'm hearing it's, yeah, okay, I'm completely covered in the chills. I really wish it would show up on camera and you guys could see it. I've tried so many times, but when I read for my, oh, there you go. You guys can. Can you see that? In the sunlight, see that? You can see it right there. See? I do get covered in the chills. Finally, I got it caught on camera. Leo, you got to see it. So, I'm hearing it's Aquarius through Aries season. So all of you will meet these people connect with you, this connection during different time frames. Aquarius through Leo season. No. Well, maybe that's right. I misspoke, but which one is it, Spirit? Aquarius through Aries or Aquarius through Leo? Aquarius through Leo. Aquarius through Leo season. Because they said there's a couple of you I'm hearing, I'm hearing just a couple of you who are straggling behind. I have no idea what that means, but that's why I started to laugh. So that's why it got extended out to Leo season. For the majority of you, it's Aquarius through Aries, but there's a couple of you straggling behind. So it's Aquarius through Leo season. I'm sorry. When I hear it, it's literally like a very, very loud voice externally. It's not inside my head. It's literally like somebody's talking right next to me very loudly. And I don't, some of the videos you may watch, I can actually like channel like the male voice. But that one made me laugh. Like there's a couple stragglers behind. I'm sorry, that was just, my guides are really funny, or your guides, I don't know who it is, but it's usually the same voice I keep hearing, so I'm thinking it must be one of my guides. I'm getting the chills. It is one of my guides who's telling me, but they really have a good sense of humor. So one of you, a couple of you are straggling behind, so I guess that's why they extended it out from Aquarius to Leo season. But for the majority of you, can I get a percentage of those who watch? 90% are Aquarius through Aries. The other 10% are Aquarius through Leo, if that helps. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you for watching this whenever you do. And I wish you a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Leo.